See, on this whole Frank Edo matter and this whole cheating scandal, there's something people are failing to understand about women. Okay, look at the previous case that came up before Frank Edo. This Ugo guy, that his girlfriend, his wife cheated on him when they were in a relationship. He forgave her. And in the marriage, she continued to cheat until he divorced her. Then Frank Edo as well. She was cheating on Frank Edo. Frank Edo found that, forgave her. She did not stop. Frank Edo met Chike to beg him for him to stop, sleeping with his wife. She didn't even still stop afterwards, and he divorced her. That should show you that cheating women will never stop. They will still go back. They will not change. Because sex to a woman is more than what it is to a man. Sex is more intense to a woman than it is to men. Because for men, okay, before I go to this too deep into this, there's a reason why for a man to orgasm, it's very easy for a man to orgasm. 30 seconds he has orgasm. Why for a lady it takes approximately 5 minutes or more for the average woman to reach orgasm. That's because to a man, sex is just for reproduction. Why to women, sex is for pleasure. Let me repeat it again. The reason why men's orgasm is shorter than women's orgasm, because a man's orgasm is for reproduction, while a woman's orgasm is for pleasure. It's a man's orgasm that creates life. A woman's orgasm does not create life. And because it does not create life, it's for pleasure. This is why if your girlfriend is cheating on you and she keeps on going back, probably the guy is better than you in bed. And probably because sex is beyond understanding that sex to a woman is more than what it is to a man. She's now emotionally attached to that man because of oxytocin, which is the love gland that allows them to fall in love with whoever they're being intimate with. Women cannot sleep with two people and be attached to two of them at once. A man can sleep with multiple people and still be attached to only one. Women cannot sleep with two or three men at the same time and love all three of them at the same time equally. She cannot do it. It's either she gives her attention to one man out of the three. She'll be more focused on one. In fact, the other two men will know that this woman is doing something outside. Have you heard of men inside their marriages where the woman don't give them sex any longer? There are a lot of men in sexless marriages. I'm speaking to you as someone who has spoken to a lot of them. I wonder how they survive. But they say they cheat. They go out and they cheat. I'm like, what's this of? It doesn't make sense where if your wife gives you sex, you're still in the same marriage with her. She's not giving you sex, she's giving to someone else. Is it until she gives you a child that's not yours? That's when you have the sense to move on. Because sex in no marriage is, for me, is ground room for divorce. Sex in no marriage is ground room for divorce, not just for the woman, for the man. If your husband is not giving you sex, divorce him. If your wife is not giving you sex, divorce her. After all, she has broken the first marital vow, which is that her body belongs to you and your body belongs to her. She's not giving you, if she woman that no woman, there's no woman on earth that can stay 1 year without sex, or even 6 months or 3 months. And you decrease, anything the woman, for these women that have a lot of pleasure points in their breast alone, in a woman, read about this. People should read books so you can understand. In a woman's breast alone, there is a lot of hormones, about 10,000 pleasure points or so in their nipple alone that stimulates them, like their neck. I'll post the chart for this thing for people to read. Sometimes people need that sex education. That's the way you hold a woman on her waist, she's turned on, her neck, like forehead, lips, pleasure, then down to the vagina, even laps, right? Pleasure points. Una think say una fit last. You see, men, you people are not good at sex more than women. No. Some men think that they can fuck and they can fuck. Una know, see, if the day you run into a woman, that is crazy about sex, now you go run. You cannot do it though. You cannot outlast the woman in bed. I was telling one of my friends, you cannot outlast the woman in bed though. That is, you people are the ones drinking all manner of intoxication to last in bed. At the same time, damaging your liver. But you cannot outlast the woman in bed though. The woman wey don carry comot mind say she wan fuck you, you cannot outlast her in bed though. Oh, you dey whine me. You baby say if you don do one or two moves, you don come, you don dey tired. Their own is not easy for them to orgasm oh. For them to even be orgasm, they must be even be emotionally bonded to you. That's why sometimes when you notice that a woman is dry down there, it's actually a very big red flag. It's actually one of the signs that this person, aside of healthy eating and drinking of water and fruit, there is a probability that she's not attracted to you. Yes, now. Woman will like way you like anytime she sees you, she they always have fantasy. She they always they wet down there. I'm being very the people who know these things are the real players. Oh. If you notice, ask guys wey dey carry women now, Ashawo no dey wet too. Ashawo no dey wet too. They dey always dey dry. I no be say I know dey carry woman oh. Na my people dey tell me oh. They know they wet. They always they dry. That's why they go as far as buying that wet vaginal wet cream or whatever. The reason why they cannot be wet is because they've slept with multiple men that from time sex is no longer a thing of pleasure to them. Their body have just accepted sex as a thing of work. It's no longer pleasure to them. It's become a responsibility. Is it responsibility always? It's become a responsibility to them. They have to do it to make money. It's no longer a thing of romance or pleasure to them. That's why they barely get wet. In fact, most of the men they are sleeping with, they hate those men. Those are severe sexual deviants that do a lot of horrible things to them. But because of their sex work, they have to accept it because they want to make money. But you see, if somebody that don't have a high body count, that have kept herself, one of the first signs you know that down there she will be extremely wet. That should tell you that she has not had a lot of experience with a lot of men. And if she's giving herself to you, it means she likes you die. Now why they tell guys say make sure you go after a woman that likes you, that chooses you. Don't just go after somebody that you want. The person does not want you in return. Because now those people those are the ones that are easy to cheat on, that they will cheat on you in that relationship. If you're not her first choice and you did that relationship with her, once she sees someone that is her choice and her spec, she will easily cheat on you. But if a woman chooses you, you're her spec, you're her choice, it could be very, very hard because already being with you already makes her wet and all of that. Like she loves the fact she's with you, you're her spec from the head to the toe, you are everything she wanted in a man. So go after a woman that chooses you. I'm telling you, I always tell my guys, be in a relationship where a woman loves you more than you love her. If you love a woman more than you love her, it will be easier for her to leave. Oh. But if a woman loves you more than you love her, she will invest so much in that relationship. She will invest her time and resources. All these relationships when they complain, say your girlfriend, they give you, your girlfriend cannot help you when you're down. But you are not her spec now. As you're funding her life, she's saving that money. Another aspect, which is her side dude over there. When her side dude is broke, she sends him money. She sends him money. That's if they fund this girl, like she use that one the way they fund you, they fund another guy. Una don't know women now. You people don't. You people should learn about female psychology. A woman that loves you would spend. A woman that loves you will not mind spending or financially assisting you. I'm telling you, because love, the universal language of love is giving. That's the universal love language. So how can you be with a woman that you say claims she loves but she cannot give you? If your birthday wish, she will not give you anything. Every time she will offering her body as a gift to you. She cannot have that intuition to save up and get for you something. She cannot think about getting something nice for you. She doesn't spend money. In fact, the whole phrase, your money is her money, our money, and her money is her money. That's what she's doing. Some of una go see the signs, una go see the go on. I've told you people, if you ignore the signs, you will see wonders at the end of the day. If you ignore the signs, you will see wonders. If you've ever been in a situation of being a side guy, you understand what I'm saying. If you say this babe go dey fund you, and you know say she dey date person wey dey rich, her boyfriend get money, she go dey collect her from her boyfriend dey give you, make they go through school, maybe you dey school, she go dey fund you for school or whatever. When she's coming to her, she does not come empty handed. She always buy things for you. On your birthday, she'll send you money. Anytime you ask for money, she'll send you. Bro, if you've never been a side guy to a girl that has a main man, you'll not understand what I'm saying. But I've given you the game for free.